when the second hand, it completely does one revolution, right? In one round, how many minutes does it cover?
So when the second hand, the longer hand.
Yeah, no, the second hand. When it rotates once, how much minute?
The one minute.
minute, right? So
Yes.
second hand, when it rotates in one rotation, how much angle is covered? Can I say it completes one circle? That means 360 degrees.
Yes,
So
sir.
one complete rotation of a second hand gives us 1 minute, isn't it? So in 1 minute, how many? In 1 minute, what is the angle covered? 360 degrees. Right?
360 degrees.
When I talk about minute hand, when minute hand it rotates once in one rotation, what is the angle covered?
360. Same.
Again 360. What about the hour hand?
Same.
One rotation.
Yeah.
360.
360.
Right? 360 degrees.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. So now when the minute hand is at 12, we call it as 0 because 12 is the reference. All right.
Yes, sir.
So 12, when the minute hand is at 12, this is our reference, 0 degrees. All right. So now we have to find what is the angle between this hour hand and the minute hand. This thing. This angle we have to find. Let it be angle A. All right. So now if you see this clearly, when both are at 12, right, hour hand and minute hand, then the angle between them is 0.
Yes, sir.
Right. But when minute hand, it moves, how many minutes? It has moved 8 minutes, right? So this hour hand will also move by certain amount, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It will be deflected a bit. It will no longer be straight pointing at 12. Okay. Because the rotation of minute hand will affect the rotation of hour hand. All are interlinked, isn't it? So by what amount it has moved? So let's first calculate how much angle this has covered. The hour hand from 0. What is 0? 12 o'clock is the 0 degree. So in 8 minutes, right? From 12 to 1 is 5 minutes and then 6, 7, 8. So in 8 minutes, how much angle is covered? In 60 minutes, how much angle is covered? Minute hand, one rotation means 60 minutes, right? 60 minutes is 360 degrees. 360 degrees. Right? In 8 minutes, how many degrees will it cover? Tell me.
So we can divide
360 divided by 60 into 8.
Yeah.
Right? So 6 8 is 48. So 48 degrees. So minute hand covers how much? 48 degrees. Right? From starting.
From 0.
From 0.
But even that.
Our hand will also move by some degrees, right? So we cannot say the answer is 48 degrees. Now let's say how much our hand has moved. Right? Now we have to see the relation between this minute hand and the hour hand. Right? When it rotates by 8 minutes, right? How much angle does this hour hand makes with respect to 0? Okay. So how do we do that? When this minute hand does one rotation, by what angle this hour hand rotates? It comes to 1, right? When this minute hand will go like this and come to 12, starting from 12, we say it's 1 hour, 60 minutes is 1 hour, isn't it?
Yes.
So where will this hour hand will pointing? At 1, right? We say it's 1 o'clock, isn't it? So in one rotation of minute hand, our hand moves by what? By 1 hour, right?
Yes.
It moves by 1 hour. And this 1 hour is how much? One rotation of our hand is how much? 360 degrees. That means one rotation means 12 hours. Isn't it so?
Yes.
So 12 hours means 360 degrees. In our hand, when it rotates once, it has covered 360 degrees. That means 12 hours. 12 hours is equals to 360 degrees. Isn't it? So when the minute hand, it rotates once, what is the rotation of our hand? It rotates by 1 hour.
1 hour.
So 12 hour is 360 degrees. So how much is 1 hour? 1 hour is equals to?
1 hour, we can divide 360 divided by 12.
So 1 hour is 30 degrees.
Yeah.
So all I have to do is by what amount does our hand has moved when the minute hand is moved by 8 minutes. So one rotation is 60 minutes and it moves by 30 degrees. Okay. So when the minute hand, it does a rotation of one complete rotation. Then we say the hour hand moves by 30 degrees. Can I say like this? Because 1 hour is 30 degrees.
So 1 hour is 30 degrees.
Yes, 1 hour is 30 degrees. Right.
So 1 minute will be.
When minute hand moves one complete rotation, what is the angle it covers? 360.
360, which is 30 degrees.
Yes. So can I say 60 minutes is equals to 30 degrees?
Yes, sir.
For our hand.
So 60 degrees equals to?
60 minutes is equals to 30 degrees. Can we say like this?
Yes, sir.
In terms of degree, I'm saying, right? When this minute hand, it moves one rotation, right? How much it moves the hour hand? It moves by 1 hour. That is 30 degrees. Okay, in one rotation, there are 60 minutes by minute hand. And by what angle does our hand moves in 60 minutes? 30 degrees. So in 8 minutes, by what degree it will move? 30 divided by 60 into 8, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So 30 by 60 is 1 by 2. So 8 into 1 by 2 is 4. So can you say 4 degrees?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now our hand had moved by 4 degrees. Right. So our hand has moved by 4 degrees. This is 4 degrees. And minute hand has moved by 48 degrees from 0. So now what is the angle between these two? At 12,
44.
44. 48 minus 4 degrees, which is nothing but 44. So got the concept?
Yes, sir.
Now can we generalize this using a trick within one step? So let's see that as well. So what is the time now? 12, 8. 12 are 8 minutes, isn't it? So you multiply 12 with 30. 12 with 30 minus 8 multiplied by 11 by 2. So 12 into 30 is how much?
By 11 by 2.
Yes.
So why did we get 11 by 2?
That's a formula. That's a formula.
So we have to do 12 into
Hmm.
30 minus how many hour, whatever the clock is at, times
Yes.
11 by 2.
How much is this? 12 into
So
30.
remember, if it was at 15.
360
So
minus 44. Isn't it so?
Yes, sir.
Right. But what we are getting here is, so shall we consider this as 12 hour? No, no. We have to consider this as 0 hour. 12 will be considered as 0 hour. Why? Because this hour hand reference is what? 0 degrees. 12 hour is considered as 0 degrees. So reference is 0 only. Okay, so how many hours have happened in 12, 8? 1 hour is not completed yet, right? So
Yes,
hour
sir.
will be considered to be 0. 12, 8 p.m. It's 0 hour 8 minutes because 0 is a reference. 12 is at a reference of 0. Okay. So now let me take one more example. Then this trick will be clear. You don't have to do all these things. Let me explain. Let's say the time is 2 hour 15 minutes. At 2:15 p.m. What is the angle between this minute hand and the hour hand? So 2 is the hour, right? So 2 multiplied by 30 degrees minus minute is 15 into 11 by 2. So 2 into 30 is how much? 60 degrees, right?
Yeah.
Minus 15 into 11 by 2. So 165 divided by 2 turns out to be 82.5. How much is it? 22.5. So 22.5 is the answer. Got it now?
So why did we get 60? It's 360, right?
Where 360? No, this is the trick.
Oh, okay. So right, how in the previous one it was 12 times 30 will give
No,
us.
we don't have to take 12. Why? Because 12 is at 0, right? 12, 8. 12, 8 means what? 0 hours, 8 minutes because 12 is at the reference, 0 degrees. Right? From 12 to 1, this 12 is what? 0, right? 0 hours, then 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, like this. So 12 will be considered as 0 hours. So 0 into 30 is 0 minus 44. So answer was how much? 44 degrees. Right? 48 minus 4. 48 minus 4, this was our conventional method. We have proved it over here. So what is the trick? Whatever is the hour, multiply that by 30 degrees. Right? Because why do we use this 30? Is this. In 60 minutes, the hour hand moves by 30 degrees. Okay, in one complete rotation of minute hand, the hour hand moves by 30 degrees.
So in 3 hours.
Yeah, you give me any
moves
time.
90 degrees. So in 3 hours, it will move 90 degrees.
Yes, 3 o'clock. Sharp at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Right? So 3 into 30 minus 0 minutes, right? So 0 into 11 by 2. So this gives you 90 degrees. Minus 0.
Yeah.
So hour hand and minute hand is at. So what is the trick? Hour hand, hour multiplied by 30 minus whatever is the minutes multiplied by 11 by 2. That will give you the angle between hour hand and minute hand.
Yes, I understand.
Okay.